Hey everybody, happy Friday, y'all. Come on in. We are going to be making a wreath today using one of our new signs from a shop. We're going to be using this He Is Risen sign. It's one of our 10 by 10 metal signs. I know that it is backwards on your screen, but it's absolutely gorgeous. This is what we're going to be using today. Love the colors in that. It is available now in shop. So that's what we're going to be using. I will drop, it should be pinned on your video screen. Let me make sure here on my phone. But before we get started, I did want to show you some of our new signs. As you guys are jumping on, say hey, let me know where you're watching from. If you're catching the replay, let me know by typing replay down in the comments below. And we are going to get started. So let me go ahead and pin the section where you can find all of our new signs at here on this video. Hey y'all, what's up? So these are just some of the new signs that we have available. It's a snowy day here in Virginia, so I thought that I would come on and create with y'all. This is the one we're going to be using today. It's the He Is Risen sign. But we also have some others that are great as well. Check these out. These are all brand new that I just listed. I love this one with Jesus's back walking through the field of flowers. I think that one is very pretty. We have the He Is Risen lamb. That's really pretty. Isn't that gorgeous? Really, really pretty. We have Because He Lives with the flowers as well. Very pretty. They're all available now in our shop. I did pin the link right there for you so you guys can check that out. We have this one that reads, It Is Well With My Soul. Really pretty as well. This is one of my favorites. It's the girl carrying the lamb, and it reads, You Are Carried. It's another new sign that's in shop. Love these florals here. I'm definitely going to be using this one in some designs. Isn't that pretty? Those big blooms for springtime. Then, of course, we have some cute Easter ones as well that are brand new. We've got this bundle of carrots. I think this will be gorgeous displayed in a kitchen in one of our black frames. We have a Hello Spring rain boot. That's really pretty with the hydrangeas in there. You know, hydrangeas are my favorite. Definitely going to be using this one in a design too. I'm going to have to go live and design this one with y'all also. This one reads Hope Blooms Here. We have the blue and white chinoiserie bunny rabbit. There's lots of other bunny designs in shop as well, but we have this one. And then we have this cute dapper bunny. Love him holding his little clock there. Super sweet as well. So these are all brand new signs that are listed. Among others, there's about 200 signs in shop. So make sure you guys check them out. I did go deactivate all the ones that don't match the season, so you're not gonna really see like Halloween and all that, so it makes it super easy for you to scroll through and see what signs are available in the shop. But these are all brand new ones. Love the watercolor looks on these, and we make impress all of these signs. So today we're gonna be using this one for our design that reads He Is Risen. Very pretty. So let's set these aside. I hope y'all are having a great day. The snow is snowing outside right now, y'all. We have a 14-inch grapevine that we're going to be using. And we're going to be attaching this sign to that. All right, and then I've got some different florals and things that we're going to add in. So what I'm going to do with my sign is I'm going to use my jewelry hole punch to attach my sign. So I'm just going to take my hole punch, punch me some holes here. Down at the bottom, and then we'll do some more up here at the top. It's very easy to attach. You can also use stick mounts. We do have stick mounts in shop as well, where you can grab those, but I like to use my jewelry hole punch sometimes. Just depends what I have on hand. Then I'm going to grab me a piece of floral wire to attach this to our design. So I'm just going to take my sign here. These signs are so versatile. I'm going to feed my wire down through like so. Attach that on the back. Repeat the same process on the top. pull that through as well. I'll make sure that it gets nice and tight. Hey y'all, hey Cheryl, hey Patsy. Happy Friday, everybody. Y'all, if you're brand new to my page, let me know that you're new and where you're watching from. I haven't been live in quite some time, but we got some new signs and things to talk about, so y'all are gonna see me working on some new goodies throughout the coming days. So I'm gonna take my sign, I'm gonna put my sign on the right side of my design. This is one of our new signs that we have listed available. Check that out by clicking the attached link on our video here. I'm going to twist this on there to attach it. Trim off some of that excess. I should have made me some midday coffee before we got on. I just got home from a wedding meeting for a wedding that I'm coordinating later this month, or later this year in May. And it was freezing cold outside at our meeting. We had our meeting at the venue today. And it was cold. Fold that over so it doesn't scratch our wall or door. And then it's time to get started on the fun stuff. Hey Angela, how are you? So I'm gonna start off with this eucalyptus bush that came from Walmart when I originally purchased it. And we're gonna fill in some greenery on this design. So we're using our sign as our inspiration here. But first we just gotta lay out some greenery. So we're using our sign for our color inspiration, but also we just wanna keep everything nice and soft because we've got some soft colors in this design on our sign. We want this to be a soft design. So I'm just kind of sliding these into my grapevine, and then I'll go in and add in some glue here in a bit. Cut this down a little bit. I just like to make sure that everything is where I like it at before I glue it in, especially when I'm first getting started and I'm making my shape or my silhouette of my design. I want to make sure that everything is nice and spaced out, and I like the shaping that we're creating before I commit. Isn't that pretty so far? Hey y'all, tell me what y'all doing today. I see we got some eyeballs watching. What y'all working on? Anything exciting? How's the weather where you are? It's snowing right now in Virginia. Literally looking out my window, it's snowing. And I got somewhere to go later, so this snow gonna have to go, or I might not be able to make it, y'all. All right, I'm just taking my glue now, and I'm dropping in some glue everywhere where we have inserted one of these eucalyptus branches. Super easy to do. All right, so now you can see we've got our shape made on our design, just like so. I'm gonna share my video too. I know we got a midday live going on, so a lot of people are gonna watch our replay. But I'm gonna go ahead and share this around, because I didn't do that. Then we're gonna go in after this and we're gonna add in some filler pieces. I got some white filler eucalyptus. I even have this yellow that's really pretty and different. Really wanna use that. And then I've got these colorful bushes that I got at Michael's. Yes, Michael's. Love the colors on these. Aren't these pretty? I think they're really gonna tie in really well with the colors out in our sign. And then we also have a really pretty ribbon that we're gonna use today too. So lots of goodies to use in this. Hey y'all, hey Sherry. Hey Juanita, hey Reba. What's up y'all? Let's go ahead, I wanna use like this bushel. I like this. Or this yellow. This one was the one that I had in my stash. I'll give you the item number on it. It's 85001-yellow. Not sure where I got it from. It's had it for a while. We're going to use this to add some yellow to our design. It's going to start pulling out some of those colors of our sign. So it's going to be really pretty. Pipe me a little bit of glue on here. I'm going to start adding these in. Easy, easy to do. Hey, Miss Kim, how are ya? Welcome to all of our new friends and followers. Welcome in. Y'all, today we're making a wreath using one of our new signs from our shop that I designed. I just pressed it yesterday. It's super pretty. Let's make sure that you all are checking it out. I'm loving this yellow. Nice little pop of color there. And it's tied in nicely with the yellow, the grass shading and the wording on this sign. Let me do not disturb my phone because that was getting a little annoying. I'm in Arizona where it's 80 degrees and sunny, not used for that. Oh my gosh, I'm so jealous. We were in Disney last week in Florida and it was so warm and nice there. And then we came back and it's been freezing ever since. There's been snow everywhere ever since. It's been a little crazy. I'm just cutting off a little bit to make these a little bit shorter. A little bit shorter. We can always save these little flower blooms and stick those in if we need to later. Isn't this pretty though? I'm loving it so far. So many uses for our new signs though, y'all. At the beginning of this video, I showed 12 new signs that have been added to the shop. 12 of them, y'all. But there's also lots of other designs in shop too. We got bunny rabbits and spring things. We've got watering cans. There's all the things. All right, so this is what we got going so far. Pretty, pretty. All right, now I'm gonna start adding in some color. So I've got these bushes here that I showed from Michael's. And I'm gonna trim off this whole bush. I'm gonna push some of these pieces upwards. We don't need these stems to be as long as they are. I'm gonna push these up to make them shorter. Go ahead and clip off this entire bush. I have multiples of these if I need them to get me enough color all the way through our design. I'm just gonna start working these in as well. Now all of these colors, I selected this bush because it matched the sign. They didn't match it perfectly, but it did pull out those different colors that we have within our sign. So I thought that it was a nice mix. Easy, easy design here. Pushing these up to make them a little bit smaller, again, because we don't need it that long. Kind of guessing or doing a little dry run of where I'm going to want this to go before I add on my glue. blue. I'm just seeing where we have holes at where we can add in some more of these florals. The trick here is just making sure that our florals are dancing up off of our grapevine, that we're not hugging tight to the grapevine base. We're simply using the base as what it is, the base. And then we're building off of it. So that's just with one of these bushes in. Let's see if we can pepper this in. A little piece. All right. Gorgeous. Let this one plop down. Stick that back in there, drop on some more glue. Very pretty. Look how pretty with the He Is Risen sign. This is coming together swimmingly, and I'm loving it. All right, so now I have some more filler pieces that we can add into here. I have another one of those flower bushes if we want more of the blooms. I also have that white eucalyptus. I had this as well, but I think that's a little dark. Let's go ahead and add in some of this white. This is a brand new bush that I just got in. We're going to clip this apart, add it in here as well. And then we're going to add in some ribbon. Hey, Lori. Hey, Maria. You know, I'm sitting here watching it snow out the window. I just got home from a wedding meeting. Kind of wondering if I'm going to be able to do my plans later because it's snowing. So I decided to go ahead and come live with y'all and design using one of our new signs. It's one of our new ones. I'm going to clip these down some as I work these in. I've had 2 wedding meetings this week. One yesterday and one today. Been a little crazy over here. Packing orders and listed signs. I'll get these added in and then I'll show y'all some of the new signs again if you're just jumping on. I will skim through them again because I know it's different to see them on camera than, you know, kind of completed than seeing the images online. Love this soft eucalyptus, really pretty. What y'all doing today though? Y'all working? I know we got a midday live here, but I had to get it in when I got it in. No excuses, right? And do it when we can do it. See where else we can add this piece in. Uh-oh, got stuck. Need more glue. All right, a couple more pieces. I'm gonna leave this one longer so that it kind of shoots up a little bit, fill our silhouette here. Gorgeous. I love the colors. Hey, Jennifer. Jennifer, I can't wait to see you next month for our VIP day. Y'all, this is one of our brand new signs. While that's drying, because I'm going to do ribbon next. I'm going to show y'all these signs again. This is one of our new signs, the He Is Risen sign. But these are also listed now too. Listed 12 new ones, among others that are also there for spring and every day. We've got the Jesus in his back walking through the flowers. Lots of floral ones. So think about nice, pretty floral designs with a pretty sign. That's kind of my idea with these. We've got He Is Risen with the lamb. We've got Because He Lives, which is very pretty. I know they're backwards, y'all. It's the camera. It's the way that Facebook is. It's Well With My Soul. Really pretty. This was probably one of my favorites. It's the girl with the lamb that reads, You Are Carried. Love these floral blooms. I'm definitely going to be making something with that one. We got our carrots. I think this would be pretty in one of our black frames in your kitchen or with the carrot design. We've got Hello Spring with the yellow rain boots and the hydrangeas and tulips. I'm definitely going to be making a design with this one. It reads Hope Blooms Here. I'm loving the colors on that. And we've got the blue and white chinoiserie bunny. And then this cutie pie, our dapper bunny holding his clock. Love that one. These are all brand new ones. You can check out the link attached to this video to see all of the available designs as far as signs go. So now let's come on back to this. Now for this design, I grabbed a little unexpected ribbon. This is a 1-inch Silk ribbon. And it is this pink and purple combo. It's really pretty. We're gonna be making us a bow out of this for right here in our design. So let's get to it. Grab me a pipe cleaner. And I'm just gonna measure me off. Use my design to measure me a little tail. And then I'm just gonna be making me some loops, y'all. So these are about 6-inch loops. Twisting my ribbon, just going back and forth. I've had this ribbon in my stash for a while. I hadn't used it, but this I think is gonna be the winner. I love the deep tones against the softness of the sign. I think it's really pretty. All right, I did a bigger bow here. We did 9 loops, you guys. 9 loops. I'm gonna get me a pipe cleaner and attach that. Isn't this pretty ribbon? Get this fluffed up a little bit. Nice and airy on our bow. Right, and that's gonna go right there in that gap that we created. The gap was created with intention in the very beginning so that we had somewhere to place our bow, of course. Now the fun part about feeding this through. There we go. And we're just gonna twist this on. That excess pipe cleaner. Okay. Gorgeous. Kind of curl that a little bit. You can also put a little bit of glue back there behind your bow if you would like. Look how pretty. And then I also have some larger blooms. These are just from a bush that I had at home already, and I just clipped them off. So I like to take larger flowers like this, and then I can just glue them in as I wish in different spots. Instead of having a whole bush, I just have a little bucket of flowers. I'm just doing a little dry around here to see what I like. That's really pretty to me. Isn't that pretty? Pretty. So I'm gonna go ahead now and start gluing. So I'm just gonna take my glue and I'm gonna glue all the other elements. So the other florals that we've added in. Nothing is safe when Cody starts to glue. And then our last bloom. And that just gave us a little bit more of a focal points and places for our eye to go around our design. Ready? That's gorgeous. Maria said, this is beautiful. Sorry you're sore from physical therapy, friend. Really pretty. I do have a couple more things we can add in, but I don't think we really need anything else, right? You could always add in more blooms, but we're not gonna waste these little fellas. These are the little ends that we clipped off of the yellow when we added that in. So we're not gonna waste these. So let's just take some little pieces of glue. And we'll just stick these fellows in there too. All throughout different places. You could even take, if you wanted to, where we punched our hole in our sign, if you wanted to put a little bloom over that, you could do that. Little pieces like this are great for when you're trying to balance out your pieces. So maybe you go to take your photographs and you're like, that really needs something there. You could drop in something like this. Okay, there we go, y'all. That's about all I got. I'm loving this. I'm gonna get pictures of this and get it listed. Really, really pretty. Hey, Beverly. Beverly, I'd love to see you in March again at our VIP day. You had a mini stroke before. Oh my gosh, Maria, I didn't know that. Oh no. You gotta take care of yourself. Okay, thank God they're working on my arm. Oh, good. Good. Keep going to that therapy and getting that in. Yeah, I'm gonna put a little bit of glue back here behind this bow. A little extra security. This is what we got, y'all. We made this wreath using one of our, oh, I got glue on my finger. That was hot. Using one of our new signs. Really pretty, isn't that gorgeous? And then I also showed some of our other new signs. Let me run through them one more time before I bid y'all adieu. Let's go see what this snow is doing. It's crazy out there. So these are all brand new signs that are listed now in shop among all the others. We've got, this is the one we used today, the He Is Risen. We've got a Dapper Bunny. We've got the blue and white chinoiserie bunny. We've got the Hope Blooms Here, which I love. We have Hello Spring. There's some carrots. We've got the floral blooms. You Are Carried is what this one reads. This is one of my favorites. It Is Well With My Soul. Because He Lives. Let me set these aside to show you something. This He Is Risen. This Jesus Walking. Now look how pretty something like this would be. So to give you an idea, imagine how easy it would be to do a simple design like we just made, like I showed y'all. And then you just change out your signs. So we've got He Is Risen, but imagine it with this. That's gorgeous, right? We've got this one, It's Well With My Soul. That is gorgeous. We got this one, He Is Risen. That is gorgeous as well. You burned your finger with the glue gun last week. I feel like I don't have any fingertips at this point because I'm always snipping myself. Look how pretty that is with the Jesus sign. Gorgeous. And the You Are Carried. So many possibilities. I feel like I could recreate this same design with these signs over and over again and they would be a hit. But this is what we got to get started with. I'm loving it. Super pretty. Make sure you guys run and grab them. Hopefully you all are having an amazing Friday and you have an amazing weekend ahead, y'all. Make sure you guys are following me and liking this video, and I will see y'all later, y'all. Y'all be kind to another. Bye, friends.